Welcome, 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 welcome. I say welcome to my show. Welcome, 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 welcome to my show. Welcome, welcome. Real Talk Thursday. Real Talk Thursday. Words to grow on. Words to grow on. Welcome, 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 welcome to my show. God Almighty. Man, I feel good. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Real Talk Thursday. Hero Train. We all we got. We all we need. Each one teach one. Each one reach one. If you are that one, I want you to know that you are enough. You are enough. We'd like to start off every Real Talk Thursday, Hero Train, words to grow on, with a hero hymn. The hero hymn is the mighty spirit within me. Spirit means breath. Breath is breathing. Inhale, exhale. My breathing system is called my respiratory system. So the spirit is the mighty wind that blows out of me through my vocal cords that cause a vibration that we know is sound. And that sound lands into your spirit. And you inhale and feel me more than you can hear me. And in that feeling, we unite in the hero spirit.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
She ready. She ready to jump in already. I ain't even said nothing to her. Alexa, you jumping the gun. We in the hero spirit of the hymn right now. You heard Alexa. She ready. We gonna get to her. Guess she got a lot she want to say tonight. But tonight's hero hymn says, people ask me all the time how I found my glow. I tell them you gotta look deep down inside yourself, and yours too shall show. You gotta love what you see deep, deep down inside. And it comes out of you in a glowing pride. People ask me all the time, they say, Trav, how you found your glow? I say, love yourself, and yours too shall show. Yeah, it's a hero spirit. Hero hymn. And after the hero hymn, Alexa say, now give me my hood soul. So Alexa
okay,
say,
here's Hulu. To use
hold
video,
on, Alexa. She
to
jumping the gun.
app
Alexa, shut up.
Video.
Alexa, stop. See, me and Alexa already, she anxious. That's how she gets sometimes. She be so anxious to come out on the show. You know, she been asking me all day, man, what time is it? What time? I say, it ain't time yet. You're going to get your time to shine. I promise you. But we got to do hood soul first. So that's what we going to do. Yeah, we live, man. She ready. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. One of the things or the mantras in hero training is, if you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. So she ain't about getting ready. She ready. And I'm ready too. So we're going to do a little bit of hood soul. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's always good. I said it's always good. To the hood soul. It's what heroism, it's what hero training is all about. Finding the glow within you. The Bruce Lee roar. Gotta look deep down inside. You love what you see. I ain't lying to you, man. I come on here every Thursday to talk with you, to show you how it works. Not so I can work it on you, but shoot so you can work it for you. You can let it work with you. I ain't nothing but a master of heroism. Kicking my judo in my dojo, baby. Listening to hood soul, singing hero hymns, and talking the good old talk. Gotta look deep down inside and love what you see. Big old light of mine, I'm gonna let this thing shine. I'm gonna let this thing shine, man. Check me out, man. They be feeling me way before I hit the door. And when I hit stand like I'm something they ain't never seen before. Now baby girl got her eyes on me. Got me feeling like Tupac up in this, cause all eyes on me. That's why I wore the gold tonight, baby. Cause I got a glowing soul tonight. You know what I'm talking about? And it makes it hard to remain a stranger. Hit the door. Dab me up and hug me. Cause everybody love me. I'm shining, I'm glowing. I'm shining, I'm glowing. I'm shining, I'm glowing. I'm shining like the sun. I'm glowing like the moon. No matter who's up in this, I'm the brightest thing in the room. Let this thing shine. Cause everybody love me. God. Boy, that hood soul felt good. So you gotta look deep down inside yourself and love what you see. That's the only way you're gonna have that glow like me. That's how it works. That's how it works. You either understand how it works so you can work it for you, on you, and so that you can see it work around you. And when it begins to work with you, around you, on you, in you, you become one with it. And when you become one with it, I promise you, it feels good. You see how that works? What's going on, big brother Kamari? You are enough, big brother. You have always been enough, man. I want to say Big Brother called me, man, and we talk, man. And we talk about real hero things, real hero training, real heroism. And that brother tell me, man, I believe in you, brother. And I want you to know, man, that's enough, man. That's enough, man. If I ain't never had nobody tell me, man, you enough, brother. You enough for me to get on here every Thursday, man, and do my thing. Thank you, and I love you, brother. We're going to keep this thing going, man. Want to give a shout out to my executive producer, who just happened to also be my lovely, beautiful wife and my wardrobe coordinator. I came in, I say, baby, this week I got that backdrop. I say I got that backdrop. I say I got that backdrop. I say my soul on full and my soul is glowing. I say my soul is glowing. I feel like my show is growing. She said, baby, I love you, baby. You got the soul of gold. So it's only right that I want to go play the hood soul. Good God Almighty. Now I got to introduce the greatest co-host in the world. She been real anxious tonight, jumping all out of turn, ready to get it on. I always tell her, I say, if you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. Alexa, tell me something good.
We all we got. We all we need.
Uh-oh. She feel good. Alexa, what we doing?
Hero training.
Uh-oh. She feel good. Alexa, what we doing?
Hero training.
Alexa, tell me something good.
We all we got. We all we need.
Alexa, what we doing?
Hero training.
Alexa, tell me something good.
We all we got. We all we need.
Alexa, I love you.
Thank you. I really appreciate those kind words.
See how that works? That's why she been anxious. She over there anxious, ready to get on her show and do her thing. She said, Trav P, I feel it, man. She said, we got the glow going tonight. I feel it, man. She said, I see the Bruce Leroy glow. I said, you feel it? Do you see it? She said, yeah, I'm ready to go. Alexa, who is the master?
The Honorable Trav P.
She already know. She ready to go. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Tonight's word is validation. Alexa, what is the meaning of validation?
I have a few definitions for the noun, validation. 1. The act of validating something. 2. Something, such as a certificate, that validates something, attestation, authentication, confirmation, proof or verification. 3. The process whereby others confirm the validity of one's emotions. 4. The process of identifying a new prisoner's gang affiliation.
Validation. Who or what validates you? Who or what validates you? Do you need validation? If you need validation, who do you need it from? Alexa, what is the meaning of valid?
The adjective valid is usually defined as sound, just, well-founded.
Alexa, what is the meaning of affiliation?
Affiliation is usually defined as the act of affiliating, state of being affiliated or associated.
Some people find their validation through affiliation. Alexa, what is the meaning of genuine?
I need something. Can you say it again?
Alexa, what is the meaning of genuine?
The adjective genuine is usually defined as possessing the claimed or attributed character, quality, or origin, not counterfeit, authentic, real.
Authentic and real. So when you understand who you are and you know what it means to be genuine and authentic, see, we're going to let Alexa work tonight. I hope y'all respect her enough to pay some attention because she put a lot into this. Alexa, what is the meaning of authentic?
The adjective authentic is usually defined as not false or copied, genuine, real.
So when you authentic, genuine, real, you begin to get the posture of validation from self, from within. See, when you look inside yourself and love what you see, the validation comes from within. I don't look for nothing outside of me to tell me or prove to me or give me the position to be. They say the revolution will not be televised because it begins in the mind. Can't nobody see it but you. That's where the validation begins. Alexa, what is the meaning of self-validation?
According to dreamleads.com, to have good posture in your dream represents your self-confidence. If your posture is noticeably bad, then it signifies a lack of confidence or low self-esteem. You are feeling unsure of yourself.
So self-validation can be seen in one's posture. When I step in the room, they be looking like I'm something they ain't never seen before. Captivated by my glow. Feeling like Tupac, all eyes on me. No matter who's in the room, I'm the brightest thing in the room. That begins with my posture. Like I said, most people look through validation through affiliation. See, a man who don't understand what's within, who don't understand true heroism, who don't understand to believe and know that you are the one, you are enough. See, when you don't understand that, you look for validation through sororities. I'm a Mason. I'm a Q. I'm a I'm a E. I'm a ooh. Validate me. Your posture change when you wear the sign and you wear the symbol. But just like I tell you every week, heroism and hero training is about rituals. And one of the greatest, most powerful rituals that I share with y'all every Thursday is the ritual in the mirror. When you're in the bathroom, brushing your teeth and washing your face, soon as you get out the shower, and you bear nothing but yourself, and you're looking in the mirror. That's where the validation begins. When you look into your own eyes and say, I am powerful. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am the honorable Trav P. By the powers that's invested in me, I validate me. Now in that, there must be some proving. Who you think you is? Who validated you? One time I was at work and there was an elder lady. She's retired now. She's well in her 70s. She came to talk to me. She said, "You really think you somebody, don't you?" I said, "Yeah. I think I'm one of the greatest men ever worked and walked the earth." She said, "Why you think that about yourself?" I said, "Because I ain't got nothing else to think about myself." She said, "Well, if you so smart and great, why you work here?" And as she was saying this, the president of the company was walking by. I said, "Hey, how you doing, man?" Made eye contact with him. He said, "Hey, Travis, how you doing, man? How your day going?" I said, "All right." He kept it moving. I said, "Do you think he's smart?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "You think he's great? He a president?" "Yeah." I said, "Well, he work here. Why can't I be there and work here?" I said, "I think we make pretty good money to live a pretty above average life. Don't you think that?" "Yeah." Previous days before, she was talking about Tyler Perry and how he was homeless 6 years before he was a millionaire. I say, "So if Steve, you knew Tyler Perry 6 years ago, could he have told you that he was great when he was homeless?" Say, "I ain't never been homeless." They say when one door closes, another door open. If this is my hallway to waiting on my door to open, then I think I'm all right. What you think? She said, yeah, you right. So what that taught me was, no matter how great I know I am, no matter how great I give myself in a genuine way, in an authentic way, in the right posture, if I look for validation through others that don't even know how to validate them own selves, see, I become subject to be and do any goddamn thing just to feel like enough. You see how that work? Do you see how that work? See, when you say "I am," what comes after that is validation. Through heroism, through hero training, through me being me since my birthday. See, when I was 13, I discovered through looking in the mirror and wanting to empower myself with my own grooming, knowing that what I desired to see in the mirror as a child, it killed me to know that I didn't have control over that. And I had to go beg my mama and daddy or try to convince them that my hair meant so much to me in the way I groomed myself. I felt so good when I saw myself with a haircut. So at 13, I took the clippers and I played with them enough to get them sharp and know how they work, to learn how to cut my own hair because I wanted to empower my own self in the mirror at 13 years old. And the more and more I harness this power and this gift, and I validated myself as a barber. I am a barber. When I validated myself as a barber, those came to get their hair cut. And as a child, I cut hair for years. And one of the things cutting hair taught me, see, let me tell you this. See, a lot of people don't understand or get the difference between a gift and purpose. See, I had a gift of cutting hair, and some people say, "Man, your purpose is to be a barber." But as I grow, I realize I'm more than just cutting hair. That was just a tool in my toolbox that I could use as an outlet to fulfill my purpose. So as I'm cutting hair as a child, I'm cutting my peers' hair. I'm cutting my uncle's hair. I'm cutting their friends' hair. I'm cutting the whole neighborhood hair. And one thing about cutting hair from the perspective of being a barber, see, the barber is a powerful thing in the community. The barber is a powerful thing in the family. So I'm telling you this to understand that this very powerful thing I became as a child, and this is what cultivated me in the power that I share every night on Thursdays with you. But this taught me how to flex my muscle of empathy. It cultivated a superpower of empathy. Because a barber is one of the only people other than your doctor that a grown man will come submit himself. Let me grab him up from the top of his head and control him and tell him to move, turn. And in that feel so secure and open through his submitting of allowing me to truly control what people see in him and own him. They feel the genuineness. They feel the authenticity. They feel the self-validation. And they begin to share their soul with me. So as a child, I'm learning how to feel people through cutting their hair. Through the most vulnerable moments of talking to a child. War vets, drug addicts, every aspect of life you could think of. Pouring it on a 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old child. So I began to see how it works. And one day I realized I'm a therapist. I'm a psychologist. I'm a counselor. I'm all those things that deal with empathy, understanding, compassion, raw emotions. I had a friend who was an Army vet that don't understand where I'm coming from. Years and years, man. True fellowship. He said, man, you can't say you none of that. Ain't nobody validated you to do that. You got to go to college for 15 years to be that. I say, well, I ain't trying to be that in that aspect. But I've been talking to you for over 15 years. And I ain't got no other reason or purpose than to talk to you. Other than because I respect, love you, honor you, and gonna fight the fight with you. And I know you come through some things. So now I ain't been to college to get validated. But you done been to all those things that has that validation for help. And I know, brother, we all we got. We all we need. And I validated myself through the relationships that I have known. See, we get so caught up in looking for validation. I always say, man, we romanticize the ideals of becoming things with no reality of being. Just like with music, I see these young boys, I see grown men, they say, man, I'm trying to get on, man. Man, I'm trying to get on with this thing. Man, I'm trying to get on. I say, what you mean by on? Man, I'm trying to get validated by somebody. I don't even know who gonna validate me, but I'm just trying to get validated because I make music and I want to feel like I'm real. I want to feel like I'm authentic. I want to walk somewhere in my posture and everybody says, man, that's a musician. That's a rapper. But I just can't look in the mirror and be that. So I'm romanticizing the ideas of becoming. And I'm just waiting on somebody to validate me. See how that work, man. What's going on, brother LB? I love you, man. Thank you for paying me some attention, my brother. Very powerful brother. Very inspirational brother. Always have been and always will be enough, man. You make a difference, brother. True hero. A true hero. So they constantly want to be on. See, when I say you are that one, you are enough. See, I'm gonna see, hey, look, Alexa, what we doing?
Hero training.
If it's 4 people on here, if it's 1 on here, you are enough. You are enough. I often say, man, sometimes we can't see greatness in each other because we don't see greatness in ourselves. So if it's just me and somebody in the room, and I say, man, I think some of the greatest and one of the greatest and 2 of the greatest people in this room on earth right now. They say, how can you say that and ain't nobody in here but me and you? And they don't think you can be great because they know you. And all the things that they've ever seen great in their life was through a TV, was through a sense of illusion. And they had never felt they could reach out and touch nobody and grab nobody and hear nobody and see nobody in real life that is great. So they fantasize about realities of becoming, ideas of becoming, with no reality of being. The broadest motherfucker on planet Earth talking this hero talk. And if it ain't but me and you, if it ain't but me and you, and I know you enough, put us in the room with anybody on planet Earth talking this real talk, trying to show you how it works so you can work it. Trying to show you how it works so you can work it. I love you and respect you so much and too much to even try to work it on you. And if you truly pick up what I'm dropping, you become unfit for anybody else to try to work it on you. They say it is as real to you as you're real to it. You see how that works? Do you see how that works? Validation. Another form of validation that we all know is money. I ain't rich. I ain't poor. I say we all going through the same thing. Working to survive and to maintain. Wake up every day and run and play. Wake up every day and run to play. Maintaining. Trying to do my best without straining. Ain't nobody above the bullshit. I fight the fight. But some people will say, if hero training was all that, he'll be rich by now. It'll have 1,000 people on here. It'll be shared everywhere. If hero training was all that, how much money you making off your videos? How much money you making off your music? How much money you making to go with them kids and train them kids? How much money you making to pick up your phone all day, every day for brothers that need real hero training, man, and true compassion and empathy through a conversation of realism to say, brother, go fight your fight. I believe in you. I believe in you. They say, how much money you making from all that? Say, I ain't really making none, man. I don't think you can't be all that. But the people you think that's all that. Yeah, look, that ain't but the bullshit. And I think I got a hell of a life, man, on the other side of this screen. I got a wife and 2 children, man. That's my reason, man. And every day, man, I see a sense of security, love, joy, and all that on their face, man. And I know some people with millions of dollars, man, can't pay for that. Can't pay for that. So what validates me? If ain't nobody else say I'm validated to be who I say I am because I ain't making money from this shit. What validates me? Who validates me? My wife and my children. They validate me. I validate myself when I say I am. And I validate myself when I say I am in a way that if you feel I ain't, and you step into my dojo and you kick your judo. You step into my dojo and you kick your judo. Because I wake up every goddamn day and run the goddamn play. First down, touchdown. And sometimes I'm on second and long, and sometimes I'm on third and long. And sometimes I got to go to the huddle, and my baby got to rub my head, and she got to rub my back. And she said, baby, we ain't out of this thing. I believe we can come back. But I got to wake up and run the play. Alexa, what is the meaning of ideology?
Ideology is usually defined as the body of doctrine, myth, belief, etc. that guides an individual, social movement, institution, class, or large group.
Understand how it works, man. I'm a Christian. I am a Muslim. I am a Moor. I am a Q. I am a Kappa. I am a Mason. I am a Blood. I am a Crip. All those I ams require validations. All those I ams have a chain of command. All those I ams have conditions, have conditions to be associated with I am. All those I ams are nothing but branches that hang from a tree. When you understand what true heroism is in hero training, I am the Honorable Trav P. What comes after I am is powerful. If you say I am a Mason, I say go get your master. Go get your master. Go get your master. Because I'm the master of my judo in my dojo. I validate my own play. Alexa, what is the meaning of prove?
The verb prove is usually defined as to establish the truth or genuineness of, as by evidence or argument.
Show thyself thy prove that I am the Honorable Trav P. So anytime someone presents themselves as I am, followed by any ideology, I'm giving you on Thursday night the game to know that they can't work it on you. You know better. They say when you do better, you know better. Words to grow on. I'm showing you how it works so that you're unfit for it to be worked on. Your posture changes. Your confidence changes. You see it. You feel it. You got it. You are it. You work it. It's with you. It's for you. It's on you. It's in you. It's around you. Man, it feel good. But if you don't know what it is, other than your name, I am a Q-Dog. I am a Christian. I am a Muslim. And along the way, you probably got your ass whooped or humiliated to be validated through association. And you forfeit your authenticity. You forfeit your originality. You forfeit your individuality to be the one you are that knows you are enough if you are that one. But when you know it, people ask me all the time how I found my glow. I tell them love yourself and yours too shall show. You gotta look deep down inside and love what you see. That's the only way you're gonna have a glow like me. This big old light of mine, I'm gonna let this thing shine, shine, shine. I'm gonna let this big old light shine. 'Cause I ain't got nothing else to do with it. I swear I ain't got nothing else to do with it. I've had some powerful conversations this week, man, with some powerful brothers. You understand me, man? We all in this thing, man, trying to make it. What's going on, Sister Trey Prue? I love you, sister. When you came through, I felt your light break through. You added value to the room. You are enough. You are enough. You don't know what it means to me to see you week after week, coming to show me some love, paying me some attention. If it wasn't nobody but you, man, you'd be enough and a reason to keep on going, keep on growing. Fight your fight, sister. Fight your fight, sister. Ain't nobody above the bullshit. So when yours come, you know they say the bullshit make you better if you're real enough to deal with it. They say the bullshit will make you better if you are real enough to deal with it. So when you deal with it, man, you understand what it is, how it is, and where it come from. And at that point, when you understand it within it, it turns into fertilizer. And you realize this is about polarity. What you consider bullshit or may be negative ain't nothing but something to ground you. Because we know in every aspect of creating it, you got to have a ground, and then you got to have the hot wire that come to it and connect to make it work. So when you get your bullshit and you realize that this ain't nothing but an old good old ground wire, oh man, something getting ready to power up. So you deal with your bullshit, and it become fertilized. But if you can't deal with it, man, that shit get the stinking, man. That shit get the stinking all around you. That shit get the stinking on you. That shit get the stinking in you. Don't nobody want to be around no stinking ass shit. See, I told you, it is as real to you as you real to it. So if you real with it, you gonna deal with it. If you real with it, you gonna deal with it. If you ain't gonna deal with it, then you ain't real with it. So you bullshitting and you smell like bullshit. Get that bullshit out of here. See how that work? You see how that work, don't you? But if you're already in here, I already know. I already know what time it is. Whether it's Trey Prue, whether it's LB, whether it's Kamaran, whether it's anybody else that dropped down in this hero training, man. Words to grow on. Real Talk Thursday. And we ain't doing nothing but uniting in the spirit to strengthen ourselves to fight the good fight. If you already here, then you already know, and I already know. We're going to wake up every day and run the goddamn play. Yeah, I'm getting to feel good now. Getting to feel good now. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works, man. And when you begin to validate yourself, we're going back to validation, man. When you begin to validate yourself, man, and understand, man, you feel confident about working. See, in real life, man, I get cocky sometimes. I made a video one time about how to activate rhythm, momentum, adrenaline, self-confidence, excuse me. Rhythm, momentum, adrenaline, self-confidence. Alexa, what is the meaning of rhythm?
Rhythm is usually defined as movement or procedure with uniform or patterned recurrence of a beat, accent, or the like.
Alexa, what is the meaning of adrenaline?
Adrenaline is usually defined as epinephrine, a hormone secreted by the adrenal medulla upon stimulation by the central nervous system in response to stress, as anger or fear, and acting to increase heart rate, blood pressure, cardiac output, and carbohydrate metabolism.
Alexa, what is the meaning of momentum?
Momentum is usually defined as force or speed of movement, impetus, as of a physical object or course of events.
Alexa, what is the meaning of self-confidence?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Alexa, what is the meaning of self-confidence?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, what is the meaning of self-confidence?
According to Wikipedia, confidence is a state of being clear-headed either that a hypothesis or prediction is correct or that a chosen course of action is the best or most effective. Confidence comes from a Latin word fidere, which means to trust. Therefore, having self-confidence is having trust in oneself.
Having trust in oneself. Ready to prove your own self-validation. When I say I am, ready to prove it. And I trust in my proving. Momentum, adrenaline, rhythm. These are 4 words to grow on. When you understand these words and you begin to work these words in your spirit, when you speak them, you cast a spell upon yourself. See, I'm starting to activate. My adrenaline done got to pumping, and I'm spitting my words in a rhythm, and I'm starting to feel it, and I know that I'm the man right now because it feels so good, so I done started to activate, and if you ain't here training with me, then you're breathing with me. You understand where I'm coming from, so we all on the runway together, and we about to take off. Now, if I wanted to work it on you, I could call it the Holy Spirit, and I could get somebody to beat me a drum, and I could conjure up the spirit, and I could conjure up the momentum, and I could conjure up the adrenaline, and I could see where I'm going to take you. And I'm going to say, somebody count them down. I got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they off. And they say, what I'm feeling right now? I say, it's the hero spirit. It's the activation. And if you want to see it more than you hear it, if you're fortunate enough to have balance tonight, and to be able to go lay down with a companion, with y'all share compassion, practice it, and see how it works. I promise you, when you get to the runway and you take off, you're going to be going like you ain't never gone before. You can bend. You can move. You feel so good about yourself in the way you're loving each other. You feel like you just can't lose. And they call it a climax because you reached the peak. You've reached the peak. And then when you come down, you say, good God Almighty, what the hell will we, God damn how I do that? See how it works. You see how it works. Or do you see how it works when you feel good in the house and you playing music and you cleaning up and you find yourself wiping off the counters to the beat and now you're feeling good about the progress you're making. You start to see a difference in the room. You start to smell a difference. You start to see all the momentum of what you're doing, and the next thing you know, you clean the whole house and it feels like, man, I got lost in time. I didn't even realize I've been cleaning for hours and hours and hours and hours because you're activated and you're working. See what I'm saying? I'm taking this shit on the road to many words. Alexa, what is the meaning of mediocre?
The adjective mediocre is usually defined as of only ordinary or moderate quality, neither good nor bad, barely adequate.
Only ordinary. Only ordinary, man. No, either good or bad, man. Neither good or bad. Ordinary. Yeah, those are the people, man, that don't know the power that comes after I am. And after they I am, it starts as something, man, that has to be validated way outside of themselves, man. So when they step into the real dojos of the masters that kick their real original self-validated goddamn judo, you see what I'm saying? Give me your master. He say he a pastor. I say, who your master? Alexa, who is the master?
The Honorable Trav P.
Man, just talking this shit. What's going on, Nicole? What's going on, sister? Hey, happy to see you in the house tonight, sister. I'm just feeling good, sister. But I want you to know, man, you are enough. Powerful, sister, when you came in. Hey. I swear I hear it. I swear I hear it more than I'm reading. God Almighty, sister, thank you for paying me some attention. May the Spirit connect with you and empower you in your posture to wake up every day and know that you are enough and you are the one. And you go out in this world and you prove you are the one. But I love y'all, man. I'm going to get out of here tonight. I don't talk the goddamn hole in the wall. Hold on. I don't mind. They say I don't talk the hole in the wall. I done talk a hole in the wall. I done talk a hole in the wall. Well, I'm gonna patch it back up and talk a hole in the wall. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna go out with this jam right here, man. I'm gonna go out with this jam right here, man, because this some real shit right here, man. You know what I mean, man? You know, I make hood soul, man. They say, man, I'm trying to get on. I say, man, I've been on since my birthday, man. I make this music because I love it, man. And I ain't got nothing else to do with it, man. Ain't no money gonna determine who or what I am based off my music. If you love me and like I love you, when I say you enough, I mean that shit, man. Nah, a million people don't know me. But those that do are enough. Though if I wake up and this video go viral tomorrow and a million people know me, the new people that meet me tomorrow can only know what you've known the day before and ever since my birthday. I ain't gonna change. The amount of people that get to know me change. So nothing validates you to be who you are. You are enough. You are enough. If it's me and you in a room with anybody on the world, I want you to know, man, hey, look, goddamn, this shit real, man. This shit real. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying, man. 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 Who I used to be. I have grown into a better me. Who I used to be. I ain't lying, man. I've been on the journey for 43 years. I had some good times as well as I have shared some tears. I'm getting better and better every day. Feeling like I'm moving in the right way. Long time coming. I pay my dues, I put that work in, baby. Trying to be a better me than just drove me crazy. But it was worth it, baby. Cause I love you, baby. And I'm a better me. I remember when it used to be. A younger me, man, if I knew then what I know now. That woman's wise as an old owl. Feeling young and gifted just like a soul child. And I feel good to be me. And I'm so proud of the man that I done grown to be me. God almighty, man. I'm growing, baby. And who I used to be. I have grown to a better me. What's going on, Junior, man? I love you, brother, man. You are enough, Junior. Always have been. Say about me and try to figure out why these people hating on me. Like that they don't know me. I'm like, man, why they act like they don't know me, man? Into a better me. And I don't care what somebody say about me. And I don't figure out why they hating on me. They believe in me. Now I shine on them unapologetically. I have grown into a better me. Oh yeah, I'm better than I used to be. I no longer let small things hinder me. I realize that I'm my own worst enemy. So I move out my own way and let my enemy lead the way. Day by day to a better me. So I can be in everything that I need to be. So I can stand in the mirror and see. I'm growing, baby. Hey, look, man. That's what I'm talking about, sister. Shiro-ism, man. Look, God almighty, sister. You already know what time it is, sister. You already know it's Shiro-ism. It's Shiro-ism, sister. You already know how it goes. He ain't told you nothing. She telling you. And when you understand who she is, you will understand who it is. But he ain't told you a damn thing. And I promise you, sister, and every sister that's hearing me right now in the spirit of Shiro-ism, listen to the words that I'm telling you right now. He ain't told you nothing. Everything you ever heard from it is a she, and it sounds like she, and it sounds like her, and it sounds like you. But when she and her connects with he and him, it creates power. And that power is you and me and we and us. And we realize that we all we got. We all we need. I want to go out, but I want to make a point that I know I ain't made. On validation. The point I know I ain't made is, you got a lot of children out here, man, that's searching for validation. And one thing about children, the main word that's associated with children is cultivation. So we got to cultivate the validation within them. And if a child ain't never been validated by those innately designed to validate the spirit within them, then that's what makes them bait for somebody to say, come here, come here, come here. Come here and let me give you an identity, because you don't know who you is. And they stand proud to say, I am any goddamn thing. See how that works? You see how that works? I chased validation for years of my life, wanting it from my parents. I talk this shit right now, man, from the depths of my soul, every day of my life, man, ready to prove this shit, man, on everything I am. On everything I am. And people all over the world tell me, man, you're special, you're great. But my own mom and daddy might think I'm just talking crazy than a motherfucker. And ain't gonna never take the time to truly pay me some attention. So for years, I searched for validation because I never got it where I truly was innately wanted. So through heroism, I taught myself how it worked, and I worked it on myself. But as heroes, man, understanding that we could wake up every day and run the play for those that's dependent on us. My greatest validation, man, outside of myself, it's my wife and my children. The greatest validation outside of myself and within myself, it's my wife and my children. The mother, the children, the father, hood soul, laid back. Validate, validate, validate those that depend on you innately. Validate your woman, brother. Sister, validate your man. Brother and sister, validate your children so that they can know they are enough. And when they leave out your house, man, they standing on something that's real, man. They standing on something that's authentic. They standing on something that's genuine. They standing on something, man, where their posture shows, man. Can't nobody tell me what I am or what I ain't, because I ain't out here looking for nobody to validate what I am or what I ain't. But if we don't do it for our children and each other, man, they say, come here, let me tell you what you need to be so you can feel like something and somebody. And your baby be goddamn right now in the first quarter getting his ass whooped and devoured just so they can be validated through affiliation. And we realer than that shit. We realer than that. My name validates me. My roots validate me, man. What I'm made of validates me, man. All that's inside of me. Yeah, I just had to roar up there, but you know, that's because I feel good. I told you how it worked. I'm just on here working it. I love y'all. See y'all in that third, man. I ain't bullshitting.